Please chant Om 3 times, please. Okay, friends, I hope you have thought for yourselves all that we have explained so far, especially last morning class and afternoon class. We all are travelers. Every travel has a destination. And in this travel, friends, in travel of life, none of us have any choices. We have not begun from the beginning. None of us shall last until the end. And we never know where the end is. Neither we care. Because we come in the middle and we walk out in the middle. And this travel of life has two dimensions. One is traveling through space. Other is traveling through time. Traveling through space, we have a choice. We are here in Ashram now. We want to go to, let us say, Lakshman Jula. That travel, we decide. Traveling through space, we decide. We'll go now. Because as we go, we saw, oh, there is a nice bhajan going on in the Ganges Bank. Stay for some time. Then we go somewhere, then there is Ram Jula. Wait for some time. Then there is a river beach. Okay, stay there for some time. And we travel. In space travel, we have a choice. In time travel, we have no choice. Because we do not travel in time. Time travels through us. In space travel, when we are traveling in space, we go for half an hour, stop. Again half an hour, stop. Space travel, we have no choice. We have choices. We can go, may not go, wait, and travel as we like. But in time travel, we have no choice. With time, we do not travel in time. Time travels through us. Even when sitting down here, when we walk away from this place, we are 1 hour older. We can't say, now I'm 16th, my birthday, stop. Start again at 32. Even if you stop, don't do anything, you will be growing old for no reason. Think this. So time travels through us. You have no choices. Kala kridati gacchati ayu. Kala kridati, time plays. Ayu gacchati, longevity, life passes. So long before, helplessly your time passes out. In this travel, we better know what is my destination, what do I want in life. And when we started analyzing, friends, we saw that very clearly, that even though it looks like we are wanting all to go to school, college, universities, to get degrees, get job, get married, get money, get things, believe in a God or do not believe in a God, whatever will we do, it is not for its own sake, but for the sake of happiness. Somebody renounces everything to be happy. Somebody wants to indulge in everything, also wants to be happy. A person wants to believe in something because he is comfortable. Somebody is a non-believer, also disbelief also is a belief. Usually people think non-believers are smart. You don't understand, friends. Disbelief, non-believers, disbelief is as much a belief as in the believer's belief. You challenge the believer's belief as much he feels challenged. You challenge the disbelief of the non-believers, he will also feel challenged. But they think, non-believers have strength in disbelief. Believers have strength in belief. As long as your strength is somewhere, not in you, you are fragile. Your belief can be challenged, you can be destroyed. Your disbelief also can be challenged and you can be destroyed. Your disbelief also belief. So don't try to hide behind disbelief. The fact is, I am more important than belief that I have or disbelief that I have. I am more important than everything that I have. Please understand, friends, remember it like a mantra. Whatever I have is less important than who I am. Because only if I am, then only I can have. To have something, I must be. But to be, what should I have? Play it out from the gross physical perceptible universe, the subtle, intangible realm of thought. As much you have a house, you have a car, you have a dog, you have a horse, outside world, you have a husband, a wife, human relationship. All these things you have. Nobody was born with a wife, born with a husband, born with children, born with everything. No. Pick it up. Even this physical body also, we share. Every language. मेरा तबीयत ठीक नहीं है हिंदी है ना गोड़म सरे ले देह वाला नहीं थोड़ी जगह. Everybody uses that language. My body is not well. मेरा तबीयत है ना गोड़म my body. You go on saying my body, and why do you think it's you? My dog, is it me? Just rewire, sort of think it out a little, friends. As when outside, house I have, wealth I have, people I have, the physical body also I have. If you move into a thought level, what do you say? Do you have a thought or you are a thought? In the simplest way, I am telling it out, friends. Simplest way. Do you have a thought or you are a thought? Have. Yes, friends. You can reply, but just see it. Very important. Do you have a thought? The moment I ask you that question, what do? Do you have a thought? What are you doing? Being conscious. Do you have a thought? Looking for it. Do I have a thought? How are you looking? With your eyes? Your eyes help in creating the impression. Your ears help in creating the impression of a thought of a sound. With your eyes, it helps you to create the impression of forms and colors. With your tongue, you create impressions of different tastes, smells, flavors. With your nose, different types of fragrance. Impressions are created. You are gathering thoughts. Understand these statements. You are gathering thoughts. Meaning, you are there, thoughts were not there. Right or no? Does it need some Einsteinian brain to understand it? It is simplest. But you forget. They are the basics of our life. After that, you can build. How much? Don't ask me. But basic principles must be understood. The thoughts you have. Long before the thoughts came, you were existing. If your existence depends upon the presence of the thought, then you will be dead. The thoughts are not there. But you are always there, conscious, waiting for impressions to be created, thoughts to happen, experiences to take place. The first day itself, I told you, friends, that word experience. Swamiji was bent upon that idea. People say, what? Yeah, I have the knowledge, but I don't have the experience. He demolishes it. You must see it very clear. This type of solid statement, very innocuously, without being very strong, it passes away. But to catch it and work on it. Experiences, what do you call experiences is? Average person, experiencing means, I'm experiencing the class now. You think that is experience. I'm seeing a movie, watching a star, listening to the Ganges, observing the birds. You think those are experiences. Friends, ask yourself, that you are experiencing the experiences, is it not fantastic? Can you work on it? One statement, class is over, camp is over. Experiencing is continuous. Don't say sense experiencing is continuous. Sense experiences continuous but cannot be continuous. Like seeing is continuous, but eyes lost. But seeing now. You can say, you may be deluded to think hearing is continuous until you know your hearing fades. Nerves problem. So previously you are experiencing listening, can't hear, miserable. Can't see, miserable. Can't touch. The second half of the experiencing, that is, are you seeing? Yes. Experiencing that sight? Yes. Think. Experiencing this? Yes. Now you are experiencing? Yes. You are not experiencing the flower, but you are experiencing seeing. Now, the moment you close your eyes, with your eyes open, are you experiencing seeing? Yes. Close your eyes. Are you experiencing seeing? No. Seeing and not seeing an experience depending on the eyes. Are you experiencing the eyes see? Shift your attention to yourself, friends. You can't escape. Are you? Now you close your eyes. Are you experiencing that the eyes do not see? Say no. You can't. That time you are experiencing means you are conscious that eyes are not seeing. You can't say, let me ask my mommy, then I'll tell you. Let me ask my guru. Nobody, sir. Sweneva jnayate. Sweneva vidyam. You yourself know, aware, conscious. The moment you open your eyes, you start seeing. That is the time what happens is, so like a magic, boom, it's forgotten that you are experiencing the seeing, you are experiencing not seeing. It forgets. How it happens, I'll tell you an experience of life. Sometimes, middle of the night, you want to get up from your bed, maybe you're thirsty, you get up. You put on the light doesn't work. Because there is no electricity. Then what do? You can't just lie down, you have to go for a drinking water. And you know in your kitchen where the water is. But it's so dark. You can't just see the practical experience of life. Which is so dark, you don't know what to do. But you are thinking. So what do? To get up from your bed, do you need light? To get up from the supine, from the flat state, to sit down, do you need a light? You're conscious, you're getting up. Listen. Then what you say? Okay, boy, I have to get it. You are putting a matchbox to first strike the light, then the water. So what do you do now? You sit down. If you consciously do that only, no, sir. Continuous meditation. Please see. Get that. Then what do? You shift out. You just see it into your head, in your head. You project it. Your memory. How to go from my bed to the door, from the door, right side or left side, then that door, then I go to kitchen. Okay, fixed up that picture. Everything dark. You are looking at the road. Where? In your head. You know there may be something, so you are putting your hand, you don't hit against somebody. You are stepping in to the next room, and you know there is a door frame, so you lift it and put it. Where are you guided? How are you guided? Not with your eyes. Even a blind man can do that. Listen, you are conscious. Listen. When you go right side, oh, this is the table. Left side of the table. So touch the table, then you go direction. First self, you know somewhere is there. But you don't push your hand just like that because you know it's possible. Touch. You got the matchbox. When you got the matchbox, suddenly your alertness will be showing up. You won't be that alert because matchbox in hand. You got it. Strike it, you are no more conscious. We forget it. All the time using it. Think. You are experiencing the darkness. You are experiencing your thought. You go to that place, pick it out, everything you are experiencing. You are also experiencing that you are experiencing seeing. You are also experiencing that you are not seeing. You are also experiencing the presence of the thought. So experiencing your emotions. Who does it, sir? My mommy experiences my emotion. Your tantrums, your mommy experiences. Your thoughts, build-ups, projections, desires, anger, hatred, jealousy, build-ups, all that. Who is experiencing it? You are continuously experiencing. And then, friends, please tell me, to experience the sight, to experience seeing, do we need to say, I see, to see? Do you need these words, I see, for your eyes to see? A redundant word. Suppose you don't say I see, your eyes stop seeing. But you so much drag it, I see. Then when the eyes start losing capacity, andattu, mandattu, vatuttu, dharma, eyes are brilliant in the beginning. Then 30-year-old, say 50-year-old, cataract. Why are you? The eyes are losing their capacity. Fix it up if you can. Cannot, what? Nobody takes away my being who I am. Anyway, think. Then suppose the eyes are gone. The experiences that are gathered as memories, will they go away? Your eyes are gone, but your experiences continue. The thoughts continue. And you are, previously you are experiencing the eyes seeing, now you are experiencing the eyes not seeing. Previously you experienced the ears hearing, Now you are experiencing slow in hearing or maybe sometimes gone. Listen. But that hasn't, just because the sense experiences faded away, some of them, in life it can happen. Just because sense experiences are fading it away, your memories are fresh. Once the memories fade away, are you dead? You are experiencing the memories of your experiences. When that is gone, memories goes away. You are still experiencing. Meaning what? You are conscious. Can you stop experiencing? Can you? This is what Swamiji will make a big laughter out of. And you know, oh boy, I've given away everything. Choice is ours. How much to take it and see it for ourselves. Oh, I have all the informations, but I don't have the knowledge. No experiences. So what happens is people who are fighting, intra-fighting, yoga philosophers say, Vedanta is a theory. Yoga is a direct experience, really. Sitting down with the eyes closed is experiencing. Stopping the eyes, seeing is experiencing of yourself. Understand, what does mean to experience? The word, long before you know about something, first you have experienced. Please see. Simple. Look at it. This is a strange flower. First time I am seeing it. It's very nice. Good one. But just think of it. Very good. Please see that. Long before I ask for the name of this flower, am I experiencing or not? So what comes first? Knowledge or experience? Information. Are you getting that point? What comes first? If you still don't understand, there is a FIR, like a first information. Listen carefully. Why people say? Because, hey, you want to go to Rishikesh Ashram? Somebody tells you, Rishikesh Ashram. This is the first information. Go to Rishikesh Ashram, then you shall see so many other places. Please. You are collecting informations on Rishikesh. If you want to convert that information to knowledge, what should you do? Go to Rishikesh. Now here you are collecting, suppose, the information on Madras. If you want to convert that information on Madras to knowledge, what should you do? What should you do? Go to Madras. You are collecting information on Eiffel Tower. You want to convert information to knowledge, go there. If you are gathering information on yourself, Atma, Chetana, Brahman, consciousness, all that stuff, to convert that information to knowledge, where should you go? Himalayas, Antarctica, Moon, Mars. To convert the information about yourself to knowledge, where should you go? Are you here? That's something you are already experiencing. Like suppose you want to go to, you see, suppose, you want to see I want to introduce you to Vasishtha Guha. Here there is a place called Vasishtha Cave. I am taking you there. He says, Swamiji, can you take me to Vasishtha Guha? You don't know where the place is. I said, okay, I'll take you. I take you there. You walking with me. I'm also walking with you. Suddenly at one place I stop. You look at everybody. Then you are restless. Swamiji, but why the Vasishtha Guha? I am standing right in front of it, deliberately. I am not telling you anything. When you are looking at it, are you not experiencing Vasishtha Guha, the cave? Before I tell you this is what it is, first your experience is needed. Even before I introduce you something, You can't believe it. It's something so powerful, that statement. Experiences are for everybody. Introduction is not for everybody. You may be introduced to it, may not be introduced to it. You may get a name, may not get a name. In relation to sense-subject universe, if you don't get a name, it will be remaining unknown to you. In case of self-awareness, experiencing is continuous. Introduction is Tattvamasi. Right on. Who you are is who you are. It shall be never be where or will be. Tattvam asi, not bhavishyasi, asit, ila. Always you are. Anubhava swarupattva. Anubhava swarupattva. Nature of yourself is Anubhava swarupa. Bhavami. Anu is a Sanskrit word. I'm not a big Sanskrit scholar, but little bit here I know for concept, so talking about it. Anu means what? Like a paschat. Ramo gacchadi, Rama goes, Lakshmana anu gacchadi, anu means paschat. Paschat gacchadi, Lakshmana follows. Then what do you take anubhava? Bhavami. First, you are being. Everything anubhava, anu, paschat. First you are, then your thoughts. Seeing first, object comes later on. Experiencing the object. Before the object, your seeing has started. Before you are seeing, you are already conscious. Before your thoughts, you are already conscious. Anubhava swarupa, that's your being. You cannot miss yourself. If you are, Sastrajala Maharanyam, Chitta Brahmana Karanam, this network of words is a huge wandering place. Your mind can get lost. At the same time, Sastrajala Maharanyam, Chitta Brahmana Karanam. It's a huge network of words where you can revel, if you know what the meaning of it. Again, it's a huge network of words where you can completely get lost, never knowing what the direction is. It depends on you. Depends on the teacher, what he reveals. You can't wait for experiencing it, friends. It is Anubhava Swarupa. So the moment you use that word, please think it for yourself. Think it for yourself. I am experiencing the flower. Yes, experiencing the Ganges. Was everybody is excited. Be excited. But in that excitement, see your stability. That in whose presence you are experiencing the sense experiences of every kind, sound, touch, taste, smell, sight, or move into the realm of our memories, where every type of thoughts, the thought of a sound, the thought of a touch, the thought of a taste, the thought of a smell. There are 5 different types of thoughts. One type of consciousness. There are 5 different types of sensations and different shades of sensations. Million sensations. Only one type of your self-consciousness. Only. And that is universal. That when you are introduced to yourself, you are introduced to everything in this. Everybody is the same. That is why this knowledge is so amazingly graceful, blissful. As we saw yesterday, secular knowledge means what? Thousands of different varieties. Physics, chemistry, mathematics, history, geography, neuroscience, that science, this science. Every object is science, like Swami was always telling. At one time it was medical science. Nowadays, expert means what? Specialist means what? To knowing more and more about less and less. That is Swami's favorite statement. Specialist means knowing more and more about less and less. Previously, GP, general physician, top to toe, the guy will look at it. Now there is an eye doctor, there is a nose doctor, there is an IENT. They say that after some time it will be only eye, then left eye, right eye. Naturally, more and more you know about less and less things. So many different types of doctors. History, geography, chemistry, mathematics, hundreds of subjects. And that shall give you how many roles? ENT surgeon, physicist, mathematician, historian. The whole secular world is busy empowering the I. Nobody tells me who am I, but they go on putting role on the I. And that is become comparative. What is your qualification? Nothing. High school fail. Class 2. School dropout. College dropout. Oh, he is PhD. This fellow is FRCS. This fellow is ABCDEF. You understand? How do you behave? Have you not seen it in families? There are no more brothers and sisters. Comparison, what job he has got, what job I have got. Where he has got, where. You are no more brothers, you are competitors. You are no more sisters, competitors. Have you not seen if there is a 1970 students get together? Who comes to the get together? Old boys association, old students association. Who comes? The guys who have achieved something, they come. Others don't come. Why? Why shall I go there to be known that I am useless? Think, this is pathetic stuff. You don't understand. You are not touched your brother anymore, your sister. No. Because I am the governor, brother. No. Even your parents you won't accept. He is a farmer. Governor's parent. Oh my God. Ask yourself, friends, your sense of superiority stinks. Your sense of inferiority, helpless. Don't do that. Vedanta Upanishad is one subject, friends, which doesn't make you feel superior or inferior. Same. Samanadhika varjita. Sarvavastha vinirmukta. Sarvopadi vinirmukta. Sarvavastha vivarjita. Like mothers. You can call it masculine, feminine, neuter. It doesn't matter what you say, sir. There is nobody superior, nobody inferior. With that, you are comfortable with anybody and everybody. Because you are not sitting down on a posture, you are sitting down on a role. Roles are roles. In a movie, in a drama, understand, friends? Drama's success does not depend upon the hero or the heroine. It depends on everybody, just like in life. Physically, trillions of different cells are needed for this body organism to strive. One organism, one cell. It can be brain cell, kidney cell, heart cell, any stomach cell, any cell can go cancerous, the entire thing collapses. You understand? It takes thousands of people for a plane to take off. Anyone can be a saboteur. Anybody can sabotage the flight. From the load, the fellow is loading the petrol, filling the petrol to head loads. The air hostess, he is not the only pilot, no. Anyone can destroy the whole flight. It takes 5-10 people for the family to be fantastically running. One fellow goes crazy, the whole thing is destroyed. Any organization, everybody has a place. In your physical body, every part, one thing gone out. Move into your thought level. In your thought family, how many masters are there? Only you are. But if you are a goof off, you don't know who you are. You give superiority. This is pure thought, this is impure thought. This is a bad thought, this is a good thought. I should have this, I should have done this. Any thought can drive you crazy. You need all the thoughts to have a fantastic life. One thought you are obsessed with, finished. That is why this knowledge of your being, who you are. And that is something is same in all places, all times, all conditions. That experience which you cannot escape, inescapable. Other experiences you cannot hold on to. Your self-experience, Anubhava Swarupa, Aham Brahmasmi, that Swarupa, that myself, my nature, you cannot escape. Other experiences, other sensation, you cannot hold on. You cannot. Can you see sunrise all the time? All the time. Then you have to move in the speed of the sun itself, or moon itself, or earth itself. Can you hear something all the time? Seeing, hearing, touching, tasting shall continuously fading away. Continuously fading away. Memory is continuously fading away. That's why Bhagavan says, Matta Smuti Jnanam Apohanam. In my presence, memory is happening. Knowledge takes place. Forgetfulness happens. But in all of these three, I alone am. You cannot escape. Since that is your nature, where all the time you are blissful, happy with yourself, you cannot escape looking for it. Why everybody searches for happiness? Swamiji, okay, yesterday we saw that. Where is the happiness? If you want happiness, all right, let's find out where the happiness is. Now for sure you know that, because you're struggling in life. Struggling in life. And people tell me, they make me educated, they give me roles. They give me a faithful, they give me faith roles. You know, that you should be this way, that way. And then, what is the rider with it? Disaster. If you are educated and have a job, you will be happy. So everybody is killing each other. So friends become competitors for a job hunting. Are you getting that? And then different religions come out. The word, my faith, if you follow, you shall be guaranteed, be happy. Other places there is no happiness. In my faith, if you believe it, there is a, especially everybody is afraid of death. So what happens is, first thing they tell you, there is no happiness in this universe. That itself is a big bummer, which hits you. It jumps you up. There is no happiness in this world. Everybody knows, yes, because I am always suffering. So after death only, there is no hope in this world. What a hopeless case. Please think, people who swallow it, go for it, how pathetic it is. No, I shall be happy there. There I shall be. You shall be happy in the heavens. The postponement is a fantastic delusion. And our Swamiji very nicely says, and please appreciate. Why is it so? Because any time you are happy, happy means you should be here and now. You want to be happy here and now or later on? Here and now, right? Why? Because there is nothing called then and there. How? Suppose you say, are you happy? No, sir, I am not happy. Okay, if you go to Gomukh, there, then you shall be happy. Postponement, solve the problem, no? So I don't have to worry about now. Let me be miserable. Some people can be miserable all the time. Okay? So when I reach Gomukh, there, then I shall be, with this hope you live. So now and here it is miserable, then and there I shall be happy. But see the life. When do you reach there? When there becomes here. When do you reach then? When then becomes now. So do you reach then and there? Once you reach then and there, what does it become? Now and here. If now and here miserable, how can you be happy then and there? Because when you go to there and there, it becomes now and here. So it's a continuous now and here, continuous now and here, continuous now. Don't have that nonsense. So the religious postponement of then and there, after the death you shall be happy, you keep it with yourself. I want to be happy now and here. Either you give it or get lost. You should be demanding. Not the religion completely hypnotizes you. No belief should hypnotize you. Challenge. And what the Upanishad is saying? You are the Ananda Sukha Swarupa. Because what are you looking for? Happiness. Oh, okay. So at least that much should be given, no? It does not mean therefore I don't need these things. You can see that story I told you, the life story. The person goes for education. Listen. Why does you want education? Because you want a job. That is why I can see in society the people who are assured of job, being the son of the guns. Meaning, your father is the managing director of the big company. Will you be interested in studying? Even if you have no qualification, you will be the next managing director. There is a coffee estate. Very rich coffee estate. And the coffee estate boys, as you know, his son was a total waster. Because he has millions. People are working for money, working for property. He has got it. Why should he study? So he goes and show off motorbike, car, this and that, all nonsense. Anyway. But he wants to be his father, or his father also wants this fellow, however arrogant, he should be the next managing director. So, but there is a board. Okay, we have to make him. Other people have to answer 100 questions. This man will be asked one question. If he passes that one, he will be the next managing director. He will facilitate he being the managing director. So, all right, son, you have come here, answer only one question. Spell the one word. If one letter there is correct, you will be the next managing director. Is it okay? Please spell the word coffee. Where we are going to coffee board manager, coffee estate managing director. Please spell the word coffee. K-A-P-H-I. Not even one letter C-O-A. Nothing is there. That type of brain usually people have when they are assured of everything in life. So if the person has the money, he is not interested in degrees. And the person who has money, why should he look for a job? Because he can hire other people to manage his money and he can hang around as he likes. Leisurely millionaire. Next, the person who has things, will you be interested in money, this paper note? Demonetized, you are out. Right? And at the time of famine, one fellow has got one bag of rice, other fellow has got 100 bags of gold. Who will die? You will exchange your 100 bags of gold for a handful of rice. You want to leave, sir. So who has the things, they don't work, they don't worry about the wealth. Listen. So the next is, who is happy, he doesn't need anything. This is a religious delusion. A happy man doesn't need anything. For God's sake, dump it. A happy person does not need anything for the happiness. For sustenance, you need everything. For you to be happy, but happiness has no reason. You are the happiness, true. But don't say a person is happy, he doesn't need any money, he doesn't need anything, he doesn't need it. Oh really? That is how you delude yourself. For your happiness, nothing is needed. For your sustenance, everything is needed as much as you choose. As much as you choose. Somebody says, for me 100 million is only sustenance. Okay, you work for it. Other people, no, I think simple living, high thinking. I can have a husband, I am very comfortable. Me, who is more respectable? Both are fine. But nobody was struggling for that. For your happiness, you don't go anywhere. So this happiness, as you look for it, everybody wants that happiness in life. Where shall I find it? Is there any object in the world which gives happiness to everybody all times? Name one object. And friends, there is a huge difference between object of happiness and happiness itself. Basic things of life. You might have heard it 100 times, but just please see that point. From that we can straight away jump into the text. Basic things. Object of happiness is different. Happiness is not a thing. It's not a sound. It's not a touch. It is not a taste. It is not a smell. It is not a sight. Neither it is a sensation. Happiness is not a sensation. People become sensation hunter in the name of happiness. In the name of enlightenment, people are also sensation hunter. Because happiness and enlightenment, both are same, yourself. People hunt for sensation, and they hunt for they to be happy, and also hunt for sensation, for the enlightenment. Experiences, specialized experiences. There also I should be unique. Nobody like me. Shut up. If it is truth, it is true for everybody. So it's not a perception, it's not a sensation, nor it is a memory. Good for that. Because perception comes to an end. Sensations also come to an end. Memory also fade away. Abba, the best thing. So what is that one? There is no such object which you can give happiness to everyone. So therefore solution is unhappiness. Object, that is why object is all unhappiness. No, name one object which gives unhappiness to everybody all times. Oh, death is very painful. Death gives unhappiness. Really? Because you have fallen in love with life, death is frightening. The person who is tired of life, terminal patient, cancer, kidney, brain failure. What are they? Not only that fellow, maybe not even all the families stand there, but praying quietly, when will he go? When will he go? No, let him be there. Really? Are you there to? Visitors will say, Ayo, at least let him be there like you. So, are you taking care? The person who is taking care will be in heart of hearts. As much I want him to leave, but let him or her go. Your compassion means nothing. When the body becomes into that state, you don't want that. Death is welcome. You fall in love with life, death is difficult. You depend on so much money that sab kuch hai, main chala jaunga, everything is here, and I will not be there. Painful for you. So death also brings happiness to people. Don't worry. There is no such thing which brings unhappiness to all people, all times, all conditions. So that means happiness is here. If there is no unhappiness anywhere, and I feel unhappy, it must be in me. If there is no place where happiness is for all times to come, so that means if still I am happy, I must be the source of happiness or unhappiness. So that is the time people shall say, what? Inside. Where is the happiness? Inside. Inside what? Stomach? Intestine? Heart? If you are listening by concluding that it is inside, previously you were extrovert looking for happiness outside. Now you are an introvert looking for happiness inside. By changing the place of search, friends, the search does not end. Religious people are all inside, closing the eyes. I don't have any interest in the house anymore. I have no interest in my husband, my wife, my child anymore. Now everybody must take care of me because I am a total idiot now. I can't do anything right. Because inside, searching. Introverted people have not produced anything. Extroverted people, at least there is some life. See, hear, taste, smile. Come on, let's go for a Ganga bath. Let's go for mountain climbing. These people, no. Oh, no. What? Only during the food, mouth opens. Cook, advanda. You should not do karma. When we are in a particular yajna program, Swami is studying. It's funny, really funny. Me and another friend is still there, my friend, we are studying. That he said, hey, come, see a wise man. I said, what do you mean, see a wise man? You come and see. Because this man sits down there, the food is organized there, and he will not eat by himself. Why? Because he is akarta abhokta. I am not telling you a joke. The fool was sitting down there, and there are two people sitting down. One is feeding, one is giving water. See the wise man in action. I said, yes, let's go and prostrate. So people who are introverted, please understand, when shifting your search from outside to inside, the search never ends. Seeking, searching brings you what? Makes you feel unfulfilled. The seeking does not end the search. You are still seeking, whether outside or inside. Place of search has changed, but the seeking has not stopped. So don't say, where is happiness? Inside. Shut up. It's neither outside nor it is inside. It is yourself. It's neither outside nor inside. It is yourself. That is why yesterday when you analyzed what is unhappiness, understand. It is not the absence of the object, but it is the presence of the thought. Remember that, please. Missing something makes me unhappy. Homesick, mommy sick, food sick. Meaning the thought is there, bugging. Object is not there. Unhappy. That disturbs the state of not unhappiness. Child is not happy or blissful. Child is not unhappy. But what people will say, no, child is very happy. No, child is not unhappy. Once the thought comes up, you miss the object, restlessness. So when the object comes up, the thought disappears. So that which is bugging you, the thought was bugging you, not the object. No object haunts you. The thought of the object disturbs you because it reminds you of the object. That is why advertisers take full advantage of it, driving you crazy by bombarding the object. Nike, just do it. LG, life is good. Samsung, do. What does it mean? You mean to say they are giving generous donations for the football team and the Olympic Games? Millions of dollars they spend on advertisement. Why? They want to push themselves into your head. When the thought is there, they persuade you, purchase it. Why? This joker has purchased, meaning this so-called VIP celebrity. All this, why don't you have some general, little bit common sense? The celebrities, the things they advertise, they never use. The celebrity says, this scooter is the best one. They shall go on Bugatti, Lamborghini, fancy cars. But what are you should purchase? Why? The cricket fellow is doing that. I mean, God only knows. All people recognize this. The so-called celebrities will be on the road and you will be maha happy. Because what is the big deal in? Think, friends, movies, crickets, everything, nothing wrong bad in it. What are they doing? All these things they are doing is helping you because we are so miserable in the absence of the object, presence of the thought is bugging me. So 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours in the name of a cricket game, this game, that thing, they keep your mind away from these things, escaping those thoughts, make you to forget few things for some time. For that, take a price. We are entertaining. We are all entertainers. We are entertaining the world. You are entertaining the world. If people don't come, your entertainment becomes poison, right? Box office fails. Olympic boycotted. What will happen to people? It's like a drug. You get used to your thoughts. Have you seen those games? Have you seen this World Cup football? Wow. Have you seen these Olympics? Have you seen these Music, music, music. How come every music rock festival, rock fellows, most of them, I'm not telling generalizing, for God's sake, please don't do that to me. How many rock stars are really on the rock? Maradona was the big boy. Completely into the, I'm not, because they are famous people, therefore their names are on the street. But there are many. Why do they commit suicide? The top actors, the top actresses, the top things, even politicians. What happens? Our whole world is lost, friends, in trying to escape from, make us to forget our thoughts for some time. Vedanta Upanishad is one knowledge which shall not make you forget, shall remind you who you are. Anything that makes you to forget your search is an addiction. Oh, I love bhajan. So sweet. Then give bhajan fellow also. So many people in the name of religion who like bhajan and bhojan. Rendana, best thing. Bhajan, bhojan. There will be 10 million people sitting down. Because you are forgetting. I said, come on, I'll remind you who you are. Ha, Randa Bazar, Ade Rumo Kasta. No, friends, you must see that. Feel it for yourself. How long can you go on being cheated? That is why this Upanishad, Vedanta does not become a spectacle. Other than one person. So how many people, I say, shut up. I don't give, I don't care for whether one fellow, two fellow. That one fellow is liberated is worth 100 million. Don't worry about it. Because at no time, self-knowledge, Vedanta, self-awareness will ever be a spectator sport. World Cup football, hundreds and millions. Same thing, anything, all games, the rides and movies, the hundreds of millions will go for. Give a free ticket for the world chess champion, how many people will come? Who is going to sit down there and look for one move, 1.5 hours? In that 1.5 hours, you don't know what all nonsense goes through that player's head. God only knows. His 60th move, 70th move, he shall be playing that, right? Would you enjoy it? No. Why? It doesn't make you forget yourself. But the football, every moment, ooh. So, fantastic. What is fantastic? In such speed of that movement, your thoughts also slow down. That is why people like excitement. So you forget yourself. To forget yourself, you pay the money to the movie people. You pay the money for the musician people. You pay money for everybody. Even in the name of religion, bhajan and bhojan will get more money, more attendance. But not the person who makes you think. Therefore, don't feel yourself as superior. No. At least you solve your own problem. So once you get the object, see the mechanism. Once you get the object, wow, the thought goes away. When the thoughts go on, if you say, absence of thought gave me happiness, you shall be frightened of every impending thought. Oh, again, when I was in Ashram, it was so nice. Because you enjoyed the absence of thought. When you go back home, that is why the places are where teaching takes place, go there. Because when you are thinking, this beautiful place is beautiful, the teacher will say, yes, place is beautiful. But if you are beautiful, that is why the place appears beautiful. Once you say the music is stupid, it doesn't make you forget your thoughts. You are sitting down in a beautiful concert. Suddenly a thought comes up, Ayyo, father had told me to come and go to the airport at 4 o'clock. Ayyo, how did I forget it? Now listen to the music. Come on. Listen to the music. Or suddenly got a small piece of paper. I think there is an impending income tax raid in your house in 2 hours. Sit down there. get a report from your medical health checkup, there is possibility malignancy. Enjoy the marriage. You have to go to temple today. Forget God can wait. Why? My death is more important. Understand, friend. One thought. You must clearly see it. Just don't be wishy-washy. What really troubles you? Object or your thought? Face it. But instead of facing it, what you are doing? Forgetting it. So anybody makes me forget. What is that nonsense? Soon it will come back. You solve it once for all. So any moment of the so-called unhappiness, because the thought is there, object is not there. It can be both, secular and religious. The thought is that I must go to Badri. This is equally disturbing than I should get the laddu. Both. Because both are one. Are you getting that point? Please see that. Why am I so desperate? Because it's so simple. If you don't hear what to do, come on, have a look at it. No, I have got a good vasanas. I want to go to only temples. Oh. So that vasana will not tie you down, right? You'll feel as frustrated as if you don't get something else also. Don't worry about it. So the moment the thought comes, it pushes you. So if I get that, I reach that, very nice. For whom it's very nice? I want to go to Badri. I want to go to Badri. For you it's nice. You have dragged one totally uninteresting fellow who was never interested in pilgrimage, but he goes there because you are insisting. When you see, Badri Vishal, so nice. What nonsense. When am I coming now? Are you coming now? Son is desperate. Mommy, finish it quickly. Why? Because you are, for him, go. Why in Badri? What are you doing here in these mountains? God only knows. So you hate your children, right? Another person with different type of attitude destroys your tree. We do not allow you to forget your problem. I mean, tree. Play your thought, friends. See that. That is why in the name of teaching, instead of helping you to be yourself, who puts you new conditions, this much you must worship, this you must give up, this you must not give up, puts more conditions. You came unloaded, you are going back loaded. I'm not happy. You understand? You came back. At least as a simple person. Now he is telling you all these things you should not do. You should not do this, you should not do this, you should do this, you should not do, and don't do, and don't do, and don't. From handling all these thoughts, you will be dead. There was a king. One interesting story. The king was getting bald, losing hair. And he doesn't like losing hair. So he tells everybody, sir, I want a cure for the baldness now. King can be eccentric. I can get it now. Get all the Ayurvedic doctors or whatever doctors in this kingdom to cure my baldness now. Everybody, and also with the rider, if I cannot get cured in 7 days, they will be all killed. Now imagine for baldness, what is the cure? So already started killing the doctors. Then everybody in the kingdom is worried what to do, what will happen, what should he do. Then when they went and there was one smart doctor, he said, I am going to cure him. Hey, are you sure? Or you will be also, I can do that. You don't worry about it. You all come, join me. Don't worry about it. I am going to fix that pain. Okay? So we went there. Maharaj, yes, I am going to cure your baldness in 7 days. Right? What do you need? I need, he gave a big list. He's crazy about his baldness. No. I need a big house. Got it. I need gold pot, gold things, and he got it. I need 20 people to search for the herbs in the forest. Got it. Yenna madam, edupa. Whatever you want, you take. He got that, so he enjoyed the food, enjoyed the travel in the forest, purchased everything, collected some nonsense, some leaves, some roots, rubbish, God knows what they are. They collected it and in that gold pot kept it nicely for 3-4 days. And after some time, that old stinking water, whatever it is, the roots and dirt and oil and sandalwood oil, this oil, that oil, all rubbish you put. The more elaborate you make the deception, people much more to believe it. So no problem. So then what happens? It is that rubbish. Then, sir, the medicine is ready. Tomorrow morning, we are going to give that medicine. The whole kingdom is also notified. So the ministers, queens, king, everybody has come assembled. The king is going to get his hair, no? It's a very great affair. Anyway, so as the Ayurvedic doctor comes, the king gets up. King gets up. He is crazy about his hair. He says, Maharaj, today is now is ready. And this oil which is ready here, every day you must take in your hand. And do you have a gold coin? Of course, somebody hands over a gold coin. The person puts a mark on his hand, puts the coin in his pocket. Everything should be in his pocket. And marks the point. It's marked. And then oil you put exactly in that pot. Like that you must do it. And then later on, put it here. In 7 days' time, Maharaj will get full hair. So now I am going. 7th day I shall come back. You know, I am in your kingdom. I am not running away. 7th day I am come back. The king said, yes, send him with the gifts and this and that. The fellow goes, takes it, whatever he had collected also. He packed up and everything he went away. As he was going away, after just 5 steps, the chariot has not moved, his vehicle is not moved. He jumps out of the thing and calls, Maharaj, Maharaj, Maharaj. Now when he Maharaj, then everybody runs and, oh, what happened, what happened? Maharaj, I have to talk to you alone. Yes. So everybody distance, respectful distance, yes, anything. See, one thing I forgot to tell you, please. Very important. When you put that thing, put that oil, early morning, and when people can be there. But when you are doing it, just one thing. Do not remember egg. You know why? Because the egg has got the bald. Egg is a bald thing. Yeah. The egg is a bald thing. So don't remember it. Of course. I don't like this egg. Why should I remember? Don't. Thank you. Go. Thank you. The king is there. Next morning, Suprabhatam, everybody goes up. Our king is going to get his hair, so he's come back. Everybody is now standing around. And the king with gold, this and that, and then put gold sovereign, and the mark, and put it up. Then, goes on rubbing. 7 days, nothing has happened. But the 7th day, the Ayurvedic doctor has come back, looks at the king, Maharaj, how come this, the elixir, this is like some type of a divine oil, this is not working? That means there must be something wrong. Maharaj, did you do it correctly? Yes. So while putting your hand on your head, did you think of egg? You see what nonsense are you talking? Except egg. The moment I put my hand on the head, what I should not think of? Egg. So the king is permanently blamed, the guru is permanently free. That is why people do that. When you are meditation, you should not have any thought. You are programmed, destroyed for life. Whatever I say you should not have, that is the only nonsense will come. Or you should have only this thought, only Krishna's flute, not mean Krishna. Only Krishna's flute. Out you are. How do you think of a flute without him behind you? Just. Here, please understand, friends. In an all-pervasiveness, you can't say all-pervasive should accommodate this and should not accommodate this. Do you understand the point? You can't put a restriction on silence that you must accommodate this only flute sound, Ganga sound, but you cannot microphone the loudspeaker noise. No. Silence is not a condition. Objects are conditions. Thoughts are conditions. Sensations are conditions. Perceptions are conditions. Self-happiness, unconditional. So when in the presence of listen to the mechanism, the presence of the object, and the thoughts disappear, that time we are made to conclude, Abba, I'm so happy. Why? When the thoughts are gone. So you think happiness means absence of thought. Then another thought comes up, another desire comes up. Then what do you say? Again and again these things are coming is naturally because your conclusion is wrong. Because you thought the absence, happiness is absence of thought. So the moment one thought goes, the other thought comes back. Naturally, it should. Having a thought is different. Having a thought for an object so that I can be happy is different. Having an object at your disposal is no problem. Objects for object's sake is never a problem. I want a food for food's sake, not for happiness' sake. We are looking for happiness in a particular food, will be destroyed because until that food comes, nothing will happen to you. And then after some time, you will get tired of that food also. So both presence and absence can destroy you. So if at all the objects did anything in this presence, the thought, at that moment, do not conclude, for God's sake, see, for it's not an advice, it's a recognition. That is why in our tradition, we named it Darshana Shastra. Darshana means what? Seeing, not speculating. Darshana. And you must see it for yourself. My Guru is enlightened. Guru can be anything, sir, don't worry about it. Even Ashtavakra Gita says that. Ashtavakra Gita comes later on. Haro yadi upadeshtade. Hari kamala jo piva. Tathapi na tava swasthyam sarvam vismaranadute. Your preceptor can be Hari. Hara. Haro yadi upadeshtade. Your Shiva can be your preceptor. Hari, Vishnu himself can be your preceptor. Kamal Brahma, Kamala jo piva. Or the Brahma. Kamala who has come from the level of Vishnu. These Brahma, Vishnu, Mahasya, they can be your guru. But, tathapi, na tava swasthyam. Still you can't abide, be in yourself, sarvam vismaranatute, until you forget all your teachers. Oh, so I shall start with forgetting teachers. Until you drop, you cannot forget anybody. So don't start with dropping teachers. That's the most ridiculous thing. A guru is not necessary. Who is talking that? So you become a guru to say guru is not necessary, right? These type of jokers are all over available now. We don't need guru, really. That point, different thing, friends, you have to see that clear. You don't, Ram, जैसे काम न छोड़ा, क्रोध न छोड़ा, Ram bhajan क्यों छोड़ दिया? You did not understand yourself, but start with dropping the guru. Start with dropping the God. Because we don't need anything. Oh, really? Who advised you that? A person comes and tells one day, Swamiji, I think, I don't want to name anything at all. The person says, what? Oh, so, we don't believe in Guru. I said, why, what happened? That's very good. So, Gurus are not going to die away just because you are telling me you don't need Gurus. Okay? Tell me, sir. If the person says Gurus are not needed, Shastra is not needed, nothing is needed, so ask the person first to stop talking. Why? If he or she got his or her enlightenment without a teacher, which we respect, and it is something natural, and it happened to him also without anything, by himself he or she got enlightened, ask the person first thing to stitch his lips, never to open the mouth. Why? As he or she got enlightened just like that, everybody shall be enlightened just like that. Why should I listen to your great advice? Why are you advising me? Stop closing down the ashram. Close down that ashram. Close down the print. Take the books all out of print. Why? You don't need anybody now. You don't need a teacher. You don't need a teaching. So, it will happen to everybody. So why are you doing that? You want to be special. Nobody needs a teacher, makes you a special teacher because you say teacher is not needed, but you are included, right? How dangerous it is. Understand, friends, nothing in our life, nothing in your life we have learned by ourselves. Name one thing which you have learned by yourself. Well, one thing. Childhood until now. Language you speak, somebody else. Food you eat, another language. Dress you put on, another language. Customs, traditions. Somebody somewhere has taught me. And because of that, the confusion has also started. So there are teachers with a very good intention, like a father, mother, that way, Mata, Pita, Guru, Daivam. Mother is the first teacher. We need her. As a mother. You can't. Anyway, talking about mother, there's nothing like mother. Nothing like mother. When you see these days, old lady, old mother, old mama, this one, when children are born, how do they, 3-4 children are there. When you are children, have you remember, 5-6-year-old, 4-year-old, 3-year, 2-year-old, those days children were like that, 3, 4, 5, 6 children in one house, there is a football team, volleyball team, 10, 11 children will be there. God was giving, right? Anyway, so today, what are the 3, 4 children when you are small? One will be on the shoulder, one on the lap, another pulling the left hand, the right hand. My mommy, my mommy, my mommy. The mommy is so thrilled and everything. The same children when they are 30-year-old. Why don't you keep mommy? When you are 3, 4, 6-year-old, 5 times, my mommy, my mommy, my mommy. When you are 25, 36, 35-year-old, you keep. How can I keep? I have already kept 1 week, 1 year. What happened to my mommy? How does the person forget? Without mother, finish. You cannot. If you have no disrespect to a father or a man, if a man passes away, the woman brings them up like anything. The woman passes, father is gone, children are gone. With that type of, somehow it is in the society, in the creation. His mommy carries you. So she is the first teacher of the universe. She teaches, tells you what the father is. Then the father, mother both teach many things, language, this and that. Whatever, they themselves can be gurus, like Uddalaka Shvetaketu, or if they are not, they can send you to a guru. So mother, the first guru, points out the father. Mother and father themselves can be guru, or they can send you to a teacher. Why the teacher? The teacher doesn't point out what the Daivam, Ishvara, all privacy is. That is why if the guru himself becomes the Daivam, it's a different language, points out both are one and the same. When that is understood, life is complete. That is why Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva, everything, father, mother, everything. And that can be anybody. Whoever understands this. And who is a guru? Friends, you don't go to a guru. You go to a speaker. You are a listener. You are not a disciple. The first time you have come, you are a listener. You are not a disciple. You come. As you are listening to his teacher, you are a listener. The guru is a speaker. Your attitude is their acceptance, or is somebody more respectable, he knows more, I have come to learn. But when he goes on telling who you are, is not the object, is not the object of thought, is not that all that you have, even the thought you have, that's not you. That who you are is the meaning of the word I, aham, chetana, atma. Suppose it hits you. Oh my God. The moment you are aware of yourself, you are a Shishya. And the person who pointed out has to be Guru for the rest of his life. You can't forget. There are many people who have introduced you to football game, somebody to music, somebody to food, somebody to drugs, somebody to this thing, that thing. Many things you have been initiated to. Everything you have been tired of. Person who introduces you to yourself, can you get tired of? And can you forget it? That is Marta Guru, Rota Chela, Dono, Buddha, Bodha. The Guru who passes, the students who miss, useless, Dono, Bodha. The Guru is there in your speech, in your life, your thing, every moment. There is nothing other than it. Ishwaro Guru Ratmeti, Murti Veda Vibhagini, Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya, Dakshina Muttayena, Ishwara. This is the type of teacher Swami. You can't think of it without remembering that. So to listen to the jokers, Guru is not needed, for God's sake. Nothing in life we have learned without somebody telling it to us. Even swimming, somebody else. Walking, somebody teaches. Everything. Where it is. In every other so-called learning, your Guru shall be a permanent fixture in your head. Your school teacher teaches you, he is always teacher, you are always doing. Mathematics teacher, history teacher, music teacher, dance teacher, climbing a mountain teacher, anything. They shall be teacher, you shall be student. In this one, teacher themselves will say, Naham Guru, na Guru naiva shishya chidananda rupa shivoham shivoham. You say, you are my Guru. Guru is not interested in grabbing that role. One who has enjoyed the freedom from all roles. Sarva upadhi nirmukta. Sarva avastha vivarjita. Will you be interested in getting a fancy title called a Guru? You say he's a Guru? Okay. If you say no, who cares? I am existing as I am. So when that knowledge is given, one place where there is absolute freedom. But what is this you listen in the society? Oh, the Gurus are all tying down the people. The Gurus are all destroying. Oh, really? Gurus are destroying? You don't know what you are talking. Because in this, especially in the self-knowledge, Atmayan, what happens is, the teacher doesn't take credit. Because for you are infinity, you are immortal, you are the happiness. Not because the Guru says so, not because Shastra says so, because you are like that, Shastra says so. So they don't take the credit for that. In every other thing, they take the credit. I only helped him to teach music. I only taught him the dancing. I only taught him the music, physics, chemistry, mathematics. I taught him the language. Each one, in a part, they are all become big boys. We are all doing it. Atmayan, in that, he is not interested in a role. If you give it a role for your sake, for his sake, no Guru naiva shishya. Chidananda rupa shivoham. So please, friends, understand that in that moment, in the presence of the object, when the thought passes, don't conclude absence of thought. Please close your eyes. Please see that. In the presence of the object, the thought goes up. In that moment, even now in your own mind, it has peaceful outside, that peaceful inside. As if the silence outside will not be disturbed by the sound. The silence is not absence of sound, in spite of sound. Same way within, your self-consciousness is not absence of thought, but in spite of thought. The moment you recognize that being yourself, you are who you are, not because of the absence of a thought, but in spite of a thought, then the whole thought universe as well as the external universe start playing in your infinity bosom. Consciousness all over. Name it Atma, name it Brahma, name it Chetana. Brahmeva hamidam jagatsa sagalam chinmatra vistar. That which is all over, I am included. nobody and nothing stands excluded. For me to be me, no conditions apply. Unconditional happiness, awareness. Name it if you choose, be the nameless. Please chant Om 3 times.
Oh.